Alright guys, back out here again. It's the 7th of December. It's about 30 degrees. We've had a cold front coming through. Had about 4 does show up on my trail cam down here yesterday. So I'm going to go down here with the wind. I'm going to be sitting on the ground again in my ghillie suit about midway up the hill and see if we can't get something today. Well, I'm out for the morning. Just saw that little spike twice actually. One at 7:15 and the other one about 10 o'clock. He came back through. Alright guys, back out here for the afternoon. Back in the same area, but I'm up in my tree stand. The wind switched directions, so before it was blowing it back up the hill. Now it's blowing it back down into the swamp. So came down here, get away from that hill. Hopefully we'll see one coming through here in a little bit. Well, I didn't see anything this afternoon but a bunch of squirrels. So I'm gonna try tomorrow. Alright, we're up in the stand. It's just now first light. So hopefully we'll see something moving through here in a little bit. Alright, we're back out for the afternoon hunt. I'm gonna go sit in this other area. It's closer to the highway, so there's gonna be probably a good bit of highway noise, but I like that for masking my sound going in. Up in the stand, like I said, it's pretty close to the highway. But got one of my trail cams sitting out here, and there's a lot of traffic coming through here. And don't worry, we're shooting away from the highway, so my back is to it. Well, another bust. Got to see that buck. That was cool. But I'm just not seeing the does. Decided to come back over here to the other area. One, filming over there is just a pain with all the traffic noise. Two, with the trail cams that I have, this one definitely has more signs of doe coming through. Well, I may have just blew it. I had a doe right down here below me. angle on her. But she started blowing. So I took a shot. I thought it was a good shot. But she took off. And then I heard some more blowing. So I don't think I hit her. She ran in front of the trail cam, so I'm gonna see if I got a picture of it. I'm gonna go down and check out my arrow here in a minute. Well, I just did a quick little search of that spot. I don't see my arrow, but I don't see any blood either. So, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a little while. I'm gonna sit here, see if anything else comes out. Before I leave, I'll go down there and do a deep sweep of the area. Make sure I'm not missing something. Well, my GoPro didn't work. I turned it on, and I guess it just died. It does not like this cold weather. I turned it on at the house, and it had full battery. And it's still saying it has half a battery now, but I don't know. I hit record, it recorded like a split second and then cut off. Alright. So I spent a good bit of time down there walking where I'd seen her run, looking around the area where she was standing when I shot, going over to the area where I heard her blow from afterwards. Couldn't find any sign of she had been injured or hurt or hit or whatever. Went back to the spot where she was standing, looked around there for my arrow. I ended up finding a fletching, which was completely clean. And based on where I found that fletching, that arrow had to have gone probably about 4 foot over her back. You can see where the arrow had kind of glanced off that tree root, which is probably what ripped that fletching off. So, I think I just got too excited, and when I went to pull the trigger on her, I came up a bit. Well, since I missed that doe the other day so badly, I went ahead and bought a few more bolts. I'm going to go down here to the local PFA. They've got a little archery range there. We'll go ahead and sight in the new bolts. That way it just eliminates any potential error that the arrows may have caused on it, and we can go ahead and guarantee that my crossbow is sighted in. So we'll see you when we get there. So we got the new bolts sighted in, all the way out to 60 yards. I didn't test any further than that. I won't take a shot past 40 yards, even with the crossbow. And in the woods, we're hunting. I mean, you're not going to get a shot past 40 anyway. So, got the new bolts sighted in. Scope and crossbow look good, so it was just me. I just pulled that shot, got too excited, missed that doe. But now we know for sure, and we'll be ready for next time. It's Christmas Eve. I got permission to come out and hunt today, so hopefully I can sneak in there this morning. I've had some does show up on the trail cam a few times in the last few days around 11 o'clock, so I'm hoping I can get in there and get one down this morning, but we'll see. Got about 9 minutes before sunrise. Had some raccoons down below me before first light. Could hear them down there bickering. And I could have sworn I heard a deer grunt up above on top of the hill. But I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything yet. I'm fixing to pull out for the morning. I don't think those hogs were 100 yards away, so I'm gonna try to sneak up on them before I leave. But it's pretty swampy down there, so I don't know if I'll even be able to make it back to them. Alright. I tried to get back where those hogs were. I couldn't find a way back there through that swamp. But because I was down in there, I moved locations. Well, another day gone by. Heard those hogs today, but I didn't see anything. Couldn't get them to come out of the woods, and didn't see any deer. At this point, it's been 2 weeks since I missed that doe, and I haven't seen a deer since then. You know, it's at this point I'm starting to feel discouraged, but yeah, I got 3 weeks left of season, so I got next week. I don't know that I'm. Are you serious? Look at this. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, there's another one back there. 6. Yeah, so it is what it is. I just gotta keep putting in the work, I guess.